Wisdom, the final frontier to true knowledge. Welcome to Wisdom Trek, where our mission is to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. Hello, my friend. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, your captain on our journey to increase wisdom and create a living legacy. Thank you for joining us today as we explore wisdom on our second millennium of podcast. This is day 1397 of our trek, and it is time for our 3-minute mini-trek called Humor Unplugged. Our Thursday podcast will provide you with a clean and short funny story to help you to lighten up and live a rich and satisfying life. Something to cheer you and provide a bit of levity in your life. We are told in Proverbs chapter 15, verse 30, "A cheerful look brings joy to the heart. Good news makes for good health." We are also encouraged in Proverbs chapter 17, verse 22, "A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a broken spirit saps a person's strength." Consider this your vitamin supplement of cheer for today. So let's jump right in with today's funny, which is titled, Holy Fish and Chips. Sister Margaret found herself lost one rainy night on a back road which she was not familiar with. After about an hour of anxious driving, she finally drove past what appeared to be a monastery. Hesitantly, Sister Margaret turned around and headed up the long driveway. She meekly approached the front door and pulled the rope which rang a large bell. She stood there in the rain for several tense moments and thought about turning around and heading back to her car. Just then, the big door slowly opened, and a young gentleman peered out into the night. Upon seeing Sister Margaret soaked by the rain, he insisted that she immediately come inside, which she was so thankful. Sub-Prior John introduced himself and offered Sister Margaret a towel to dry off a bit. When she was a little bit more presentable, Sub-Prior John insisted that she stay for dinner and told Sister Margaret that they had a room reserved for anyone that may require an overnight stay. Shortly after that, the chimes rang for dinner, and both of them proceeded to the dining hall, where they served Sister Margaret the best fish and chips she had ever tasted. After dinner, she asked Sub-Prior John if she could meet the chefs to express her gratitude for such a delicious meal. Sister Margaret was led into the kitchen, where she met two of the brothers who were the chefs for the evening. The first one said, "Hello, I'm Brother Michael, and this is Brother Charles." "I am very pleased to meet you," replied Sister Margaret. "I just want to thank you for the wonderful dinner. The fish and chips were the best I've ever had. Out of curiosity, who cooked what?" Brother Charles replied, "Well, I am the fish fryer." She turned to the other brother and said, "You must be—" "Yes," said Brother Michael, "I am the chipmunk." I hope that brought a smile to your face today. If it did, pass that smile on to someone else. We could use a kind smile each day. And our Thursday thought is, my imagination is a monastery, and I am its monk. And here's our verse for today, Mark chapter 1, verse 17. Jesus called out to them, "Come, follow me, and I will show you how to fish for people." And just as you enjoy these nuggets of humor, please encourage your friends and family to join us and to come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. If you'd like to listen to any of the past 1,396 treks or read the Wisdom Journals, they are all available at wisdom-trek.com. And I encourage you to subscribe to Wisdom Trek on your favorite podcast player so that each day will be downloaded to you automatically. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal each day. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and create a great day every day. See you tomorrow for Philosophy Friday.